Hi, my name's Carly Gedra. I'm just finishing up my 4th year as a special education teacher at Viewlands Elementary in Seattle Public Schools. Including my grad work, I've been in Seattle Public Schools for 6 years now, and I've had some really valuable experiences working with families that are new to the country, new to the English language, and students who are just new to school in general. I joined the Viewlands team just 1 year after it reopened, and so we've had this unique experience of really building a collaborative community. Our school motto is every child known, inspired, empowered, and challenged. As an alumna of East Grand Rapids Public Schools, I know that our district really embodies those principles as well. I've been a part of the East Grand Rapids community since I was born, and I remember every teacher knowing not just me, but my whole family. I want to be a part of East Grand Rapids Public Schools because I know that it's the same collaborative, progressive, and caring community as the one that I'm leaving. So a little bit about why I decided to be a special education teacher. My pursuit of teaching started at The Ohio State University. I kind of knew all along that I wanted to be a teacher, but I fought it at first, thinking that I hadn't explored all of my options. I remained an exploration major until my junior year, and that's when I had a 10-week volunteer experience in a resource room in Columbus Public Schools. I spent 10 weeks teaching a student how to count to 10, and by the 10th week, he finally had it. And I don't know who cheered louder, but that was the moment that really solidified that special education was what I was meant to do. I love the flexibility and the variety that special ed provides. I love co-teaching. I enjoy pull-out instruction as well as providing behavior supports and push-in support in the general education classrooms. I just embrace the challenges that students with specific learning disabilities and emotional behavior disabilities present. There's nothing more rewarding to me than finding the strategy or the teaching method that's going to help a student be successful after many trials and errors. I feel that I'm a critical collaborator for general education teachers and make sure that their environments are going to be accessible for students with all different learning needs. And I also feel that I get to work with every adult in the building in some capacity in order to create a safer and more positive learning environment. In the end, I'm glad that I went with my gut and pursued teaching because I'm just so fortunate to have found a true passion and to have been a part of so many student successes. Okay, so why I think I'm the best candidate for this job. I think I would be a good fit for Wealthy Elementary for many reasons. First of all, I received a Master of Special Education and a reading endorsement from the University of Washington, which is one of the most progressive special education programs in the country in terms of their research and their teaching methodology. I also actively seek out opportunities to better my own teaching, and I continue to take courses at University of Washington even after graduating. Second, I have experience with many different teaching models. I have experience co-teaching in a 4th, 5th grade split classroom. I also have done the pull-out method in the resource room and provided behavior supports in general education classrooms. I feel that I'm flexible and a responsive teacher. I actually received a distinguished evaluation for my assessments in data collection driving instruction. I also really focus on student strengths and can build effective instructional and behavior programs and plans based on student strengths. I'm also a leader in my building and really a team player. I was voted as representative for our building leadership team. I also serve on our student intervention team and the MTSS committee, which has overall reduced the amount of special ed referrals in our school by implementing different levels of support. I also brought the Michelle Garcia Superflex curriculum into our school my first year of teaching. And though it was an experiment for me, it's really grown in our school into kind of our PBIS system. All of the classroom teachers are using the language from the Superflex program in their classrooms to provide consistency for students across settings. Finally, I really enjoy being part of a school community. I was the co-director of our school musical and have volunteered at every bilingual orientation night for Spanish-speaking families, as well as literacy nights and art nights and talent shows. I also know the East community well because I'm a product of it, and I would be so honored to be a teacher in East Grand Rapids Public Schools. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to talking to you further about this. Thanks.